Hello, gamers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching my content today. Whatever time zone you're watching my content in, or whatever country you're watching my content in. Welcome back to another Let's Play Death Knight. I have a couple of things here real quick I'm going to work on and get tweaked a little bit, see what we can do. I am not sure, but we will go with it here in just a minute. Anyway, so let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Show everybody where I'm at on my thing. We are on a Death Knight. This is why we call this Let's Play Death Knight. In Grim Dawn, when you combine a soldier and a necromancer, it is a Death Knight character. So, this is where we are at and how we are getting, or this is where we're at. So, couple of things here real quick. Yes, I have based this on, go ahead, and I should have been doing this all along, but I want to make sure I give them the proper credit. It is a site called Level Skip. None of this stuff has been updated that I have seen. And what it does is it gives you a base Death Knight, this one, base Death Knight build, and I'm following that build loosely. And when I say loosely, I mean loosely. They stop I think they absolutely stop at 32 on Soldier, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so I'm working with it. I'm setting it up. I'm trying to look at it. I'm going back and forth. But for now, right now, I'm going to use what I've got set up. And see, I've been thinking about, I'm going to respec it. It's just going to take me 3 weeks to a month, I expect, to get to that point. It may take me till after 100. Once I hit 100, I know that I've got gear pieces that I can put on. I can put them on at 94, and I might put them on at 94. So we'll have to see. Now, a couple of things here. Got another piece of gear, and I'll explain how I got that here in a minute. So, all right. First of all, let's go ahead and get this ready. We are going to count down from. Let me take a drink of coffee. Wow, I'm sitting there holding my coffee. Morning, everybody. Afternoon, everybody. Evening, everybody. It depends on where you're watching my content. All right, so we're going to go ahead and count down from 5 down to 0 so you can see where I'm at and what I have done. Notice that there are blue numbers. All of the blue numbers are augmented by gear. Gentlemen, ladies, and all of y'all in between. That is the way this game works. It's absolutely a good system. So, all right, we are going to count down from 5 down to 0. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That is my soldier skills. Okay. We are going over to Necromancer now. All right. Excuse me. Necromancer. All right. Here's the way. Yeah, this is what I have set up on Necromancer. I probably need to reduce. I've got 4. It's absolutely brought that. I can pull those. Anyway, I'll worry about those in a little bit. 4 in each one of those. So, all right. So, this is my Necromancer skills. Yes, I am using Spectral Binding. Yes, I have gone into Spectral Wrap. That absolutely gives me a ton of Vitality and Aether damage, but then it also gives me attack speed, physical resistance reduction, Aether resistance reduction, and Vitality resistance reduction. That's what I'm trying to reduce. That's why I put as much in there as I can. So, all right. So here we go, and yes, I even put 1. So far, I've only put 1 in there. When we rearrange, we'll see what we go from there. All right, now, we are going to count down from 5 down to 0. That way you can pause it. Again, the blue numbers denote that either a piece of gear or something that I have is absolutely augmenting that skill. So, again, that's what you can do. There will be a Grim Tools link in the description down below. At the end of this video, I will copy the Grim Tools link. I am not quite 92, but I will be 92 by the end of this video, I expect. So that will be that, and that gives me 1 point to place somewhere, because between 90 and 100, you only have 1 point to put in instead of 2 or 3 like it does earlier. So, all right, here we go. Counting down from 5 down to 0. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I hope that gave you plenty enough time to pause it. There we go from there. All right, couple things here real quick. We're going to go show you something cool. Running around on my level 100 spin to win Templar. I am playing on twitch.tv/Moonmore1964, a perma spin Templar build. This build was designed, that build that I'm using on that one was designed and set up by Mr. Arcade Life on YouTube. I love the build; it's awesome. But anyway, this dropped for him, which is kind of not for him. But guess what? Look, we have the meat shield, and I can put it on now. It's a level 84 meat shield. Here goes the problem. I lose 21% acid. Can it tell me I'm over by 20? No. Houston, we have a problem. We have a big problem. But I gain 40% vitality, which, yeah, absolutely, I will be so far over in vitality damage, it's not funny. I can probably drop, I don't know, hold on here. This gives me chaos resistance. No, I can't drop that. The bone, sanctified bone gives me chaos resistance. So, yeah, same thing with sanctified bone on my helm, chaos resistance. I cannot drop that. Here's the deal. Notice here, this Keepers, which I have been wearing, it is level 70. And when the Earth Ward kicks in, it gives me 128 health regenerated per second and increased armor by 30%, which is great. Notice on this is granted meat wall. Every time I get a 100% chance at 50% health. So the minute I hit 50 health, 50% health, boom, this automatically kicks in. And it will last for 12 seconds. It restores 20% health instantaneously. It gives me 8% more of attack damage converted health, and it adds 50% health and 240 health generated per second. So that's going to be a plus. So, all right, we're going to do this. Here we go. All right, first of all, yep, we're going to have to pull. All right, purified salt. We're going to put a purified salt on there. So, I've got to craft it, so I'm not using my last one in the bank, so. Alright. So that one is done. So, we are back there. Now we have to come up with poison and acid. What can we drop here? Living armor gives me chaos resistance of 8, an elemental of 10. What do we have on the hands? Chaos resistance of 8. Man, this is going to be interesting. So let's check. Chaos resistance. And find out if I have anything that chaos that'll give me chaos and poison resistance. Absolutely nothing that I can see. I got going on the orb? +3 to ill omen. Am I even using ill omen? Ill omen. Not even using ill omen. Probably should be. See, the reason why I don't use ill omen is people wander around. So, all right. That's an amulet, and that is a metal. That'll give me a chaos and aether. How about we do poison? Or acid? P-O-I-S-O-N-A. Nothing for poison resistance. How about acid resistance? Amulet. Boost my cold damage, and it'll give me poison and acid resistance. It is a mythical sapphire ring. Make anti-venom salve, but it don't think there's anything I can put it on. Boost 8 chaos resistance when I drip this. Absolutely not what I want, but I can put an anti-venom salve on there and get 74, 84. Get me back to 80. Sanctified Bone gives me chaos resistance 12. All right, here. I got the Black Talorian, and they already give me 16 chaos. Being silver. Sanctified bonus chest and head. I've already got that. And those are only 8%. Yeah, 12%. Man, they do not give you much in the way of chaos resistance. So, all right, I hate to do this, but we're gonna remove and put a. Let's go ahead and make an anti-venom salve, or see if I have one in here before I make it.
Safe storage, no questions.
All right.
I'll keep an eye on this.
I hate to drop that. I lose 8%. I'm gonna take some chaos. That is absolutely gonna be horrid. But maybe the meat shield will take care of it. All right. So
My specialty.
keep the item.
Be safe out there.
We're over. That's all I'm worried about. That we're not.
See anything you like?
I can't see any chaos in the answer. Not what I want, but it's there. That goes on rings and amulets. I've already got. We will figure it out as we go. Anyway, so, all right, now what we need to do is go ahead, cross the bridge near Twin City. Okay, follow Runestone and Modrigan, Lutra, the event. Oh, that's where we're headed, Lutra. All right, so here, when we get to, we're headed to Homestead. So, Broken Hills. We are in ultimate difficulty, so basically, we are at the point where we're just run the basic. I don't know exactly how to do this right. Okay, I'm new basically to this, so I don't know the basics of how to. Really? Because they keep flying in behind me. Follow me. If y'all are gonna come in behind me, y'all are just screwed. I'm absolutely not gonna do anything. Y'all just have it. So I don't know speed leveling. So I don't know speed leveling. Say somebody like Wrecked or if y'all want to look for speed leveling and what goes on and how to speed level, you might want to ask Wrecked by Protos, Biff Lipstand, let's see here, who else? Arcade Life, let's see here. All these people, they know more about speed leveling than I do, so I don't have a lot of understanding about all this. So yeah, this is where I'm at. I am still working on newer characters. Rip something. All right. So I'm winging it as best I can. All right. Do we have no, we don't. We're happy. So basically, y'all see me do where I'm weighing it again. So yeah. And like those, I'm absolutely going to skip them. I have seen that. Hello. That guy's being a pain in the butt. Now, the sad part about it is more than likely most people, Wrath of the Ascendant one-hand scepter, not what I'm using, but we'll pick it up. So, again, I do the best I can with what I got. So, and my idea right now at this point in time is I need to head to, now granted, I'm going to get a few licks in here and there with a couple of groups when I get a chance to. I won't stop it. I won't skip a totem because, well, totems are gear. So, oh, hello, totem. Speaking of totems. This is gonna hurt. I'm dying here. Couple of things that I do know. These skeletal gargantuans will lock you in on top of stuff if you don't watch out. Alright. The skeletal gargantuans, they bring this thing up from the ground, it grasps you and holds you in place. And if you're on green stuff or you're on purple stuff, yeah, you're screwed. You're taking the damage no matter what. So another reason why I'm glad I've got this meat shield, because I believe it kicked in. I will look at the video on demand and figure it out. It does not look like I got anything worth anything to me. It's all like to me, what I call self fodder, vendor fodder. And anybody who tells you, well, quit selling all that, don't pick up all that stuff. Huh? Yep. That person ain't gotta have to deal. Absolutely love to see. Absolutely love these people. Oh, what do we get? Blade of the Luminari. Spectral binding. Elemental damage to it. Okay, interesting. We'll look at it. I don't expect to do much with it, so anyway. So back to what I was saying. My complete entire setup right now, what I'm basing myself is on an ultimate difficulty. I can come back and do this stuff here. We are level 92. I will do as you ask. I can come back and do the Steps of Torment here as soon as I hit end game. It's not important. I'm at 92. I'm to the point now where I need to get to end game and do whatever I can. Achievements be darned. So I'll come back later and do it. Now, the hidden path, I'm going to end up doing because, well, yeah, it's the hidden path, folks. It should give me a point. Speaking of the hidden path, is this it over here? It's Lyle. I haven't even started the hidden path. All right. Well, we'll add that to in-game activities. Volaxina, the Blood Gorger, and Chicken Snack currently. So let's get to Homestead. I'll come back as soon as I get to Homestead. And, look, Harrowbeak, Chicken Snack. All right, we're going to change that. It's no longer a chicken snack. We're just going to call them buzzard snacks. And is that Lutra over there? Yep, there is Lutra. We need to kill Lutra. We're going to catch Lutra on our way by because, well, it's Lutra. Well, dead body, kick it over. Give me a minute here. Yep, all right, we're happy. Forgot. I didn't forget to check. I knew what time it was. A nemesis approaches. Who the... not Chupacabra! I can't heal. And I can't kill him. Is the meat shield kicked in yet? I'm below 50% health. we're trying our best, folks, to kill Chupacabra. I may end up logging out and dropping Chupacabra. Get off of that.
Can't do that.
Really, I do not believe this.
That feels not right.
Get off of that.
Can't do that. That skill's not ready. Can't do that.
Yeah, see, I can't kill Chupacabra. All I'm doing is healing him.
Can't do that.
Well, I got either one of them down. Well, I got one of them partially down.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that.
They're 103. Really? Just not gonna do it. Sorry. Just not gonna do it. Don't get me wrong. That is, yeah. That's an exercise in futility. All right, go to the Broken Hills. Let's try not to kill. We're running. We're not killing. We're just running. We killed Lutra. That's all that I needed to worry about. I ain't worried about the gear that I left in there. I ain't worried about none of that. Absolutely. What do we got here? No. Lutra will be there, but we've already killed Lutra. Skip that.
That skill's not good.
I am sorry, y'all, about not killing Chupacabra, but at this point in time, me running Chupacabra, with all of that, Imbune Silver, really? Me trying to kill Chupacabra is, I mean, don't get me wrong, I got him pretty much down. They're 103, I'm 102. They're 11 levels above me. It's just an exercise in futility. I'm sure that if I had sat there for 30, 45 minutes of doing, yeah, not until I'm level 100. Let me get some, I don't even care if I'm fully geared. So,
No questions asked. I'll work on that.
and we'll go from there. So,
Scrap metal.
and it's just, I mean,
Bring me back any blueprints.
so, again, y'all forgive me for not sticking with it and stuff like that. But again, an exercise in futility is not my idea of fun. Did I go to the wrong one? Betcha I went to the wrong. Yep. Well, while we're at it, we'll turn in Lutra here. And then we'll go back to the right one. That was an attribute point. All right. Another thing we're going to do, we're going to reset up a few things. Go ahead and put one in there for now. Probably going to put a couple of points here when I get to that point. Into when I respec at level 100, when I expect to is when I expect to respec. I have planned to put 5 points in cunning and 5 points into spirit. I'm thinking now again, this doesn't. It doesn't. It probably. I mean, it's going to help with a little bit of damage, but not much. It's not going to help with that. But I'm learning a little bit about damage and damage types and what helps out with damage and damage types and how I can buff a little bit of damage. Now, granted, I don't want to remove too much from my physique because. Yeah, that is removing my health and everything else. But then again, I also don't want to remove too much from I don't want to remove it. I don't want to remove I don't want to not put points where we'll add points into my damage. So if I can put 5 points in and add an extra 10%, maybe 5% damage, I might do that. We'll have to see. I will do a little bit of thing. I need to make sure I know what kills what and what boosts what. So we'll figure. We are working on all that. All right, now real quick, I'm going to use this as a bit of a tutorial. It is 35 minutes in. Yeah, I am 35 minutes in, 36 minutes into the thing. DJ, I want to show you something. DJ, you have been mentioned in a video. All right, so this is where we are at. Anyway, I'm gonna hit this guy. All right, here. This is where we're at on the world map. We are in Broken Hills. Really, this is gonna drive me nuts. And I can scroll out, but the point is we are way over here in the Broken Hills. This is the mine entrance that takes you into Smuggler's Pass. Once you get into Smuggler's Pass, the first thing you need to do is you come here and grab your Rift Gate. And either you can follow this road here and follow the left-hand pattern on the left-hand side, or this is the way I get through Smuggler's Pass quickly on all of my characters. Or as quickly as possible. Yes, I got to... I am absolutely going to crack on and kill this elite, so y'all forgive me. Anyway, so this is the way I get. I follow the right-hand side. Scrolling here, the right-hand side pattern on this thing, and I kill. Well, I mean, when I'm leveling, I kill everything in here. And that debuff hurts, just so you know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this guy I am talking about is DJ Yankee. He is a friend of mine, absolutely fellow learning how to play the game. So again, like I said, DJ, now this is just Smuggler's Pass, just so you know. Again, the right-hand side. Then you are going to come up over here to this point here. Let me show you here. Oh, is that? No, we're gonna. Yeah, see where the bridge is at here? Oh, we have an elite troll. Anyway. See where the bridge is at here? And then you go across the bridge. This, to me, is the shortest way to get through. Now, you don't necessarily have to do what I do. I'm running through stuff like that. You can kill everything to actually do this. I am going to hit the totem here because I am in ultimate difficulty and totems, even this ancient savage totem, although it is going to hurt. It will give me possibly give me some gear, so... You gotta give me a minute, baby. I'm in the middle of a fight. You are gonna... Do what, love? No, if you're gonna ask about dinner, we're gonna... Lunch? Okay, we are gonna wait until... Thank you. I love you. Alright, anyway. Sorry about that. My lovely wife, absolutely... Y'all got... I swear to you, I love my wife. Absolutely adore you. Nobody has a wife as good as my wife. Absolutely love this woman to death. So, anyway, CJ, sorry about that. But yes, I killed the thing. I am going to pick up the gear. What do we get here? Superior Troll Bone Crusher. Okay. Troll Bone Crushers, you need to keep anywhere from 1 to 3 on an average in case you want to craft some stuff because it's a crafting reagent. So, all that stuff with my poison and acid resistance. I'm glad I got that poison and acid resistance. See all that poison and acid that dropped from that one? All right, so most of this is cell fodder. Matter of fact, all of it looks like cell fodder. Vendor trash. All right, so loot explosion, Mr. Magic Man. You know what I mean? All right, so anyway, so we're gonna go over here and fight all the stuff over here, which there is Voldurak. Notice when he hits me, I take a crap ton of damage. And he is still not dead. Come on, Voldurak. Die for me. He is down. All right. And he dropped me Frenzied Voldurak's Crusher. That is a really, really nice rare two-handed. And it buffs Deadly Momentum and Cadence. Wow, really? Can I not find an actual one-handed weapon that does that? Notice, y'all, I am using Cadence, and there's Deadly Momentum. It's a two-handed. I need a one-handed, although my current one does buff Markovian's Advantage, Reaping Strikes, and Field Command. So, yeah, I looked up and found that. So, all right, now, once you are done that, you've killed Voldurak. You're going to go up here, DJ. I'm sorry, again. All right, you're going to go up around here. Again, you have come along the right-hand side of there, all right? This is where. And you're going to come over here. You're going to have a few more things to kill.
Yep, do that.
And come out the other side. That is how you get through Smuggler's Pass. And then you're going to come over here. I'll give me a minute here. And yes, that Aether hurts even at my level with... Where am I at? My Aether resistance is 82 over... 80. I'm 2 points over. That's it. No more. And I am at an ultimate difficulty. And y'all are just gonna... Yeah, absolutely. Throw that stupid stuff at me. I'm gonna have to kill you. Alright, grab your portal here. Then you go over here and talk to Ulgrim. And the guy over here. First of all, you talk with Ulgrim.
Well, if it isn't my old friend.
Hi, Ulgrim. Continue. What can I...
I'm not a chef, not by profession.
how can I help? Continue. I will find my way to Homestead. Then you come over here and grab this guy. That's right. I will look for Dahlia. And if y'all notice, see this over here? Look at all that Aether stuff like that. Just so you know, when your reputation reaches enough with I think it's Homestead, you get to go in there. That is called the Immolation in there. Yeah, make sure your Aether resistance is maxed, over maxed, because that hurts. So, all right. Now, let me show you the best way to get through the Mountain Deep, or the way I do the Mountain Deeps. Not necessarily the best way, the way I do it. All right, I come over here. I usually take a left-handed search pattern along the left-hand side. Yeah, let me pick up the stuff that I have here. All right, follow to. I mean, you can kill little stuff like this. Now, granted, though, just warning, you are gonna run into a lot of poison, which is the green. You will run into a lot of vitality, which will be red in color, or a reddish color thing that they throw at you, and purple stuff, which is the chaos. So you'll see that land on the ground and stuff like that. So, all right, follow the left-hand side here. See, it's blocked here. It's on the map, so you go around. See all that purple stuff that they got going on here? That purple on the ground? That is your chaos damage. All right. You'll also notice here that they do drop a lot of stuff that gives you vitality damage and chaos damage because they do the damage in here. This is where you'll find if you're running a character that needs chaos damage or not, or chaos damage or chaos or vitality damage. Here's a good place to pick it up and a good place to farm it. Okay, bringing up the map now. You'll run into a split here. One goes right, one goes left. Take the left passage here. That Alright, Mark Rock, we'll kick it over. Again, DJ, this file, you see where I'm going? Now, there is on either that last place, oh, there was a double rare. Okay, that is a triple rare, right? I'm sorry. Notice the little stone face bone slicer annihilation. It is a green prefix, a green suffix, and a green weapon. It is a triple rare. That's absolutely a nice one, too, if you are using Judgment, Blood Pact, or Devouring Swarm. Rare one-handed axe. Cool. Anyway, also, there is a chance over here, and see where this marked rock is at? There's a chance over here and a chance where that marked rock was at on the last platform to spawn a treasure trove. So always check over here on these sides. So, again, we are running along the left-hand side. Notice we have the thing here. This is Dahlia's corpse. It is a star. All right. So that is what you're going to do. When you run across that corpse, you will run across Icarix. There he is. Ihrix. Icarix, the Ravager. He is a big bug. He is a rift spawn. He is an insectoid. He's a pain in the butt even at this level. All right, Icarix. All right, back up a little bit.
Can't do that yet.
And he dropped. Infector Shade. All right, so once you get here, you're going to find her body. And there it is. This will complete the quest. Now, if for some reason you need to farm this area or farm Icarix, the boss that you got, if you're running a retaliation build or a poison build, you might need to refarm Icarix. So do not kick over the body. Do not complete that quest. That way you can come back and log out, log back in, come back in. You'll see where the star is at on the map. That way you can farm it. So, all right. Also, when you're over here, there is a shrine. Oh, there is a healer. Notice, folks, the little plus sign above this guy's head. No! No. Man, don't make me log out again. Is it? Yeah, it is. Yep. I can't kill him. I can't kill him. So, forgive me. I cannot kill him yet. All right, give me a minute here. I'll be right back, DJ. To that area. It won't take me very long. If you do have to log out like that, you can turn this in if you want to. It does not matter. It's just Homestead Rep. You'll come back and get the whole group here in a few minutes. So, y'all forgive me for logging out and logging back in. But again, not even at 92 can I kill. Y'all will notice he was 10 levels above me. So again, if follow the same path. Now that I've logged out and logged back in, all the trash is going to be here. Icarus will be here. If Icarus is in my way, I went ahead and completed the quest because I don't need to farm Icarus. Really. Killing all these spiders apparently calls Chupacabra. So we are running until we get to the area there. So again, make the left fork. I am trying not to kill stuff. I'm glad I got that that triple rare up. I mean, if worst comes to worst, that triple rare, if I don't use it, I will sell it. It'll be very good. Anyway, we created the shrine again back here. Marked rock and nothing. And was there a... Nope. We are just going to... Where's this at? Yeah, I knew I had somebody else. All right. That was complete. I apparently didn't complete the sign. Mark of the Forbidden. Acid damage. Chaos. Well, that ought to be cool. All right. All right. So from here, you basically want to go around here and basically find your way out. And since I'm trying not to call Chupacabra, however you want to pronounce his name, I am not killing as much stuff as possible. Now, there will be, in this part of the cave over here, a totem, I expect. So, all right, here is where you left out of the cave entrance. You told me you were at this part of the cave. This is cool. Prospector's Trail, you go north and grab your Rift Gate. So let me kill this stuff here. Alright. Now, so this is where we're at. We come out of here, we went up here, we grabbed Prospector Trail. Now, two things. You can go to Homestead, which is where we are going to go. But first, this is the way I handle things. I run past Homestead. To get to Homestead, there, DJ, you're going to go up here, and normally you're going to go right through here and go up there. But I don't do that because there is a place on our map called the Pine Barrens down here that we need to get, one, the Rift Gate to, and two, do questing in there. So what I do is from here, I follow the road. No, I'm sorry, I don't follow it. I go straight. I apologize. I go straight. Yay! And we're trying not to kill too much stuff because Chupacabra, but we'll kill that because that is possible purple loot for me.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, really? All right. 2 seconds. All right.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
my level, the chance of any of this stuff actually being any good, or me needing to hold on to any of it, is slim to none. So, oh, that's nice. Terror of the Grove. There is Icarus, Mystic Icarus Scale of Protection. Notice it says, help retaliation damage. Your retaliation at Icarus drops all that stuff for you. Really good stuff, so. No. So I am just selling green because greens are absolutely for me. Money in the bank. I cannot sell that. I gotta throw that in the bank. That was my original shield. I went when I changed over to meat shield. I don't sell anything. Notice it says keepers on it. I don't sell anything that says keepers. All right, that'll work. That
Put it to good use.
for right now. All right. Anyway, back to where I was at. All right. All right, from the portal there, I follow this around straight across here, until I come to an area I have to go downhill. Okay, because we're trying to get to the Pine Barrens without calling Chupacabra. All right, then we're going to blow up this area here and follow the road around. If you want to, you can fight all the stuff on the edge. You're not having to worry about the nemesis bosses and all this other stuff, but you're going to follow the road. Now, if you come to this point and come over here, usually there is a lore node over here, and this is going to end up calling a Chupacabra. Y'all quit. All right. Now, like I said, sometimes there is over here a couple of things that you can do, a lore note and stuff like that at lower levels, but I've already picked it up, so it's not going to be here for me. But follow the road around this way. And, oh, wow. Yeah, I usually love killing Grobles, so y'all forgive me for... No, I'm killing. I'm sorry. I cannot not kill Grobles. My favorite pastime, DJ. Sorry, it's killing Grobles in this game. All right, then you come around here. And once you get to this point over here, you go south, and then you're going to be over here. Now, here's where you start your quest line at. Over here for the Pine Barrens. You're going to grab the portal and come over here. I'm going to go ahead and accept the quest. Exploring this, you already need. Continue. I will get the Venom. Same thing over here. Looking to do my part. Hunt down Megara. All right, then you're going to hit this one. And you are here. Where are you at here? Oh, at the Pine Barrens, you are going to go back to Prospector's Trail Rift. All right. And then you're going to go this way. Now, yes, I'm skipping as much as I can because I'm trying not to run into Chupacabra again. I've run into him twice. I've had to log out. I don't like him. I can. Another 5 levels? Maybe. We'll see. All right, now you're going to run north here. Remember, here, all the way. Now, you went this way to find the Pine Barrens to the south. Now we are running north. Or northeast, basically. That's, yeah, I don't... Alright. So, I am not killing every... Yeah, I'm killing that, because it is... The star at this level has a possibility to drop you purple gear. Granted, it didn't, but it has the possibility. Anyway, so we're running north. Notice here, from the portal, up here we're running north. or northwest. I'm sorry. All right, and we are now at Homestead. Now, once you get to Homestead, you've got to kill the boss. Where is he at here? That's not him. That is just thing. There he is. Call here. There he is. Notice he is a purple. Notice his name is Purple. Herrenrath the Slaughterer. His name is Purple. That is a boss. And he is down. I'm going to get rid of the loot long enough to kill the monsters. Now the portal has turned purple. I'm cutting loot back on. He's dropped me a couple of pieces of mythical gear. Alright. Now you get here and you go in here and you turn in a quest to hit. Does this guy?
These are trying
All right.
times.
I came from Devil's Crossing. This is the one you were talking about getting food. I come from Devil's Crossing. I was wondering if we could trade for food. This is where they tell you, I understand your predicament. What it is they've got dermapine. They've got a bunch of bugs infesting their field. So you ask them what the problem is, and you continue, and then you'll clear out the infestation. And this also gives you Devil's Crossing reputation, which is what you'll need to. And if you have saved Isaiah Redding instead of killed him, he becomes here. So you turn in your quest here. All right. And he sells you at this level. Where's it at? Cheap potions. Notice they are 2,700. I'm in ultimate difficulties. These should be 20,000, each one of these potions. So, always save Isaiah Redding. So, all right, that is what we're done. DJ, that's at DJ Yankee. You're a follower. He's a follower of mine. Y'all forgive me. Absolutely. I just want to make sure he can see how this works. So, anyway, all right. Let's go ahead and real quick, all right, DJ, just to show you, you probably wondering what I did. Let me show you how I sell gear. My main character, my main character does, if you'll notice here, physical, pierce, vitality, aether, vitality, and vitality decay and bleeding. That's from just me hitting them with my weapon. Now, my main damage is two things. My main damage is Siphon Soul. Actually, it's three things. Bone Harvest, it's not much, but it's there. And Spectral Wrath. So Siphon Soul does, notice it says vitality damage. If I go over here to Blood Boil, that does a bleed damage and vitality decay, which is a damage over time component. Basically, when I hit them with the vitality damage, it leaves a dot on them, a damage over time setup that does damage, and that's vitality decay. Same, basically something similar here, a cold damage and more vitality damage. And go over here, this one is pierce, because this one also does pierce. Not a lot, but all this does pierce damage here. Again, pierce, cold, and vitality damage. So you'll notice the thing here, how this is how my my vitality or my damage is going. So I'm doing vitality and bleed. So basically my main damage here is vitality. My main damage here is cold. All right. And my main damage here will be aether. Notice that 2100 aether and the aether here. So my three main damages are cold, vitality, cold, and aether. So this is how I sell gear. This is how I look at gear.
Give you a good price.
I go over here. I go to here. I type in vitality damage. And you don't have to type the damage completely out. I even got it spelled wrong. Let's try this again. Vitality damage. So, all right. So, do I have anything over here? Okay. Give me a minute here while I put stuff in a bag. It's going to make it easier for me to do stuff here. I'm going to put stuff in my first bag. Really? Really? right, yep, it's done. All right. So what I do is I come here and anything I want to sell like this. Ember hand grips, thermite man, mortar traps, 2 intensity. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and right click it because I don't want it. I'm trying to sell it. I'm gonna sell this. Yep, blade ward. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell the ring. I'm gonna sell the arcanum sigil, however you want to pronounce it. I've got all this stuff. Notice. Whoa, wait a minute. It's highlighted. I'm looking for vitality. It says vitality damage on this ring, and physical damage, and internal trauma, and health, and +2 to bone harvest. Okay, which may be good. So you make your decision. Now, and you notice I just said my 3 main damages were vitality, cold, and aether. If this ring had had vitality damage, cold damage, and aether damage on it, I would have been doing good. Now, absolutely, that would have helped me out. Now, also, number 2, you need to look at the resistances. This one has 30% aether resistance and 40% chaos resistance. That may be good. If you need those resistances, you might need to buy back and put it on, swap out one of your current rings or for it. You see how that works? So that's the basics. So I go over here and again sell that. This is Rotterdam Tat. I don't need all this stuff. I'm not gonna use. What is this? This one has acid damage, chaos damage, and vitality. Ravenous Earth, which is usable by a Necromancer, and Foul Eruption, also usable for a Necromancer. I'm going to keep that because I have a use for it. But it doesn't work on this character. So, but there is that. So, all right. Again, I don't need that. This is a purple 2-handed blade. All right. Real quick, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep it. I'll explain why here. I'm going to sell that. Sell that. What do we have here? This is purple. Mark of the Forbidden. Bloody Pox, Wendigo. Nadalius, I'm selling it. Icarus, the thing, absolutely great for a soldier. Notice it says restores 12% health to Overguard. So every time your Overguard is active, you're getting 12% health on that. 2-second duration to resilience. That is Oathkeeper. And retaliation damage. I am not going to use it for anything. I'm not going to use it for any. Yeah, I am. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. I'm going to keep that. I know I got a warlord that might use that. No, not at 94. I'm going to go ahead and sell it. All right. Again, I'm going to sell this. And this is the Myrmidon gear. I'm going to sell it. So, all right. Notice, boom. This has vitality and cold damage. Wait, there is my 3 damages. And it converts fire damage to vitality damage, and it gives me necrotic edge and blitz. Again, 2 of the setups that I have are soldier and necromancer. That's why it's showing me that. So, but since I'm not using a 2-handed weapon, I'm gonna leave it in there. So that's how I sell gear. Same thing here. There's bleeding damage and vitality damage. I use all that. Blade arc I don't use, but it gives me plus Discipled Souls. But I just earlier on in the episode went ahead and swapped out for the meat shield. So, all right, that's where we're at with that. Eastern Gloves we're selling. That is Wrath of Descended, Necromancer, Arcanist. I'm going to blow it up. Again, when you right-click, it pops up over there and see what it does. This is the way you sell stuff. Although every now and then, shields, always check a shield to see if it says keepers. So that's basically everything the way I sell gear, DJ. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, you can either put the comment in the comment section, DJ, or you can get with me on stream. You know how to do that. So I need to keep one of these. gets sold, that is going to get put in my personal stash because I just took it off. Don't worry about it later. Yes, I do know, folks, that I need to go through here and get rid of stuff, but we will work on it. All right. Blow up, and blow up, because purple. That I have a use for. I got somebody I can use that on. Do I have a slot for it anywhere? Yeah, I can put it here. And bags are clean there, and we are going to call it. So I'm going to put this over here. I will blow it up off screen. If I come back next week and it's still sitting in my bag, I'll blow it up on screen. So now we're going to.
I'll hold on to that for you.
See anything?
And when I say blow it up, you'll notice I got 3 sticks of dynamite and a bunch of dynamite in the bank. Dynamite is at a premium in this game. You will run you will run to the points where you either run out of it, or you don't have the stuff to use it. So, kind of difficult. Watch what you use dynamite on, but I don't know if I can do it or not here.
Take a look, shall we?
Yes, I can dismantle, but dynamite is used for dismantling. It is purple. When you use dynamite, I got 63 sticks I can use. It's going to cost me 1,000 iron bits, and what you do is you dismantle. You blow it up, and it gives you scrap and components. If you're lucky, it gives you tainted brains. Absolutely a rare purple component. That is awesome. This is why we blow this stuff up. So, all right, another purple piece. Please be it. Come on, be nice. Now this one, boom. All right, we got scrap, but we got a mark of the Myrmidon, which is useless. I've got plenty of those. So there is a basic tutorial. You pray that baby orange Jesus absolutely takes care of you and does what you need to do for when you blow stuff up. So anyway, all right, let me see, is it that time? Yeah, we went over. Eeps, sorry. DJ, sorry about mentioning your name in a video, but I wanted to show you the base way. If you watch that video, that part of the video over a couple of times, you should get the route taken care of and understand how to get to it. Okay. Again, get with me on Twitch, and I'll help you out. So appreciate you. The rest of you who are watching, y'all forgive me for helping out a community member. I absolutely adore and love my community member, and try to help them out as best I can, and we go from there. So, all right. As usual, I'm going to give 10 seconds for end screens here on the way out. But before I do that, if you are watching my videos over on YouTube or Rumble or Odyssey, pick your favorite platform. Absolutely. Hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube, that follow if you're on Rumble, and please click the follow button over there on Odyssey. First of all, you're earning sweet cryptocurrency for watching my videos, and the new system over here is going to be interesting. I'm excited for it, so that's absolutely great. So, again, if you're not clicked that follow or that subscribe or that like, why? If you're watching my videos yes, I know they come out every week, but you'll get notified. It makes things a little bit easier, and it helps me out. Click the like button if y'all don't mind. That helps me. I love like buttons. I don't get a lot of traffic here, but that's what we do. But I do get a more like buttons than a lot of people see, so would appreciate it. Thank you all. Please check me out at twitch.tv/Mumar1964 on Twitch. Absolutely, I stream there every night from 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, depending. Last week was really, really bad, so I cut my stream off early a couple of nights this week because I was very tired. Had medical stuff I had to handle since I have a lot of medical problems. So, all right, we would appreciate y'all hitting that like and subscribe and all this other stuff. Again, check me out Twitch. Anything else I need to do? Absolutely not. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the comment section down below. I'm a small enough content creator that you'll get a personalized response, and I'll try to answer with best I can. And if I don't know, either I'll refer you to somebody who does, or try to help you find it, or go research it and let you know from there. So, that's it. Real quick, like the House of Hog. go check it out. There will be a link in the description. It is my family, my gaming guys, my folks. It's where I hang out when I game in the evenings, in the mornings, and when I stream. So these people are absolutely wonderful. What it is, well, they are 1,200 to 1,500 members strong of a gaming community. The gamers getting together, finding games to play, and playing together. Grim Dawn is one of them. We have a small community over there, and we'd love to have you. So that is the House of Hog on Discord, is the Discord app. So go check it out. Links will be in the description. If you want to know more, come see me at twitch.tv/Mumar1964. I'll answer all questions in stream, so we hope to see you there. Y'all have a good one. Remember, 10 seconds for end cards, and we'll see y'all later. Thank you all.